not just one. Obviously, this goes without saying, maintain positive payment histories. Right now, what we're seeing is 4 to 5 open cards. It used to be 3. If you had 3 credit cards reporting positively, 2 in your 2 or 3, you used to be fine. You were golden. Those days are long, long gone. Now what they want to see is 4 to 5. They want to see low balances with a lot of available credit. And the reason is a lot of times credit card companies they're slashing your credit limits anyways. They're cutting down your limits. They're closing accounts if you're not using it for a couple months because they're worried that you're going to ring up debts and walk away from them. So we're seeing that happen a lot. Keep your balances spread out on multiple cards to keep them open and keep them active. In other words, what I'm saying is don't do credit surfing, which is dumping all your balances onto one card because that has 0% interest for 12 months, and then leave all your other cards open and not in use. That makes good financial sense for the short term. It doesn't help your credit score. Keep your balances spread out on multiple accounts. In other words, show the lending industry that you are a low-risk person. You can manage your credit wisely on multiple accounts. You make the payments on time. A good rule of thumb: keep your balances below 25% of whatever that particular card is, and that should go for all of them. So if you have a Chase Visa card with a limit of $1,000, keep your balance under $250. This we just kind of talked about. You can, if you're having trouble paying down your balances at 25%, you can ask about a credit line increase. You can seek that out. If you can't do that, if you can't qualify for that, it's possible nowadays, when this is new, but we're actually suggesting you can apply for more credit. You can actually try to go out and apply for a new credit card that you're not going to ring up a balance on unless you're going to transfer it over, but then you will increase your available credit, therefore lower your debt ratio. You can be added as an authorized user to a family member's account. If you're close with your parents and they trust you, good luck, as happens. But you can ask that they add you as an authorized user. And the trick to this, if your parents are saying no, or your sons or daughters, if they're not comfortable about this, they don't have to ever give you the card. They don't have to ever give it to you. You don't actually have to have it. They can add you to it though, and then you absorb their positive credit history. Now, this came into fire a couple years ago, and so there was a new caveat added to this. There used to be a thing called credit piggyback, and a lot of mortgage professionals, a lot of real estate people, what they were doing is they were saying, well, I want to sell this house, I can't qualify my person, so I've got good credit. I'll tell you what, I'll add you as an authorized user to all of my credit accounts. All these people's scores went up, they went out and qualified for loans that they couldn't afford and couldn't pay back, and they didn't, and the industry tanked. So what happened now is the FICO scoring models now have gone into taking additional steps to ensure that that's not happening. So if you're being added as an authorized user to somebody's account, they're actually checking to verify that either your name matches and address in the past match with somebody you know or somebody that you're related to.